story, your experience was different. Why was that? Because at the oral level of storytelling, we have many more capacities that are fully engaged. Your capacity to listen, interpret, hear the reader's voice, or in the case of a tribe, maybe the storyteller's voice. You are listening with a more engaged presence. Furthermore, your imagination is brought forth to the story, and depending on the qualities the storyteller brings to the story, you are participating in the story rather than intellectually hearing and interpreting the story. I'm going to give you a short example of the value of this. This is the story in your Novak book. I understand that the version online is a little bit more fleshed out, but for the purposes of this lesson, I'm going to use our Novak book. Once there was a mouse. He was a busy mouse, searching everywhere and looking. He was busy, as all mice are, busy with mice things. But once in a while, he would hear an odd sound. He would lift his head, squinting hard to see, and he would wonder. One day, he scurried up to one of his fellow mouse and asked him, "Do you hear that roaring in your ears, brother?" "No, no," answered the other mouse, not lifting his busy nose from the ground. "I don't hear anything. I'm busy now. Talk to me later." So he went to another mouse and asked the same question, and the mouse looked at him strangely. "Are you foolish in your head? What sound?" he asked, and he slipped into a hole in a fallen cottonwood tree. Little Mouse was discouraged and shrugged his whiskers, so he got back to busying himself again. Decided to forget the whole matter because no one else heard the roaring either. But there was that roaring again. It was faint this time, very faint, but it was there. One day, he decided to investigate that sound, just a little bit. So he left the other busy mice and he scurried a little way away and listened intently for the roaring. There it is! He was listening hard when suddenly someone said, "Hello? Hello, little brother," the voice said. And Mouse almost jumped out of his skin. He arched his back and his tail and he was about to run. "Hello," again said the voice. "It is I, Brother Raccoon." And sure enough, it was a raccoon. "What are you doing here all by yourself, little brother?" asked the raccoon. Little Mouse timidly approached the raccoon. He blushed and put his nose almost to the ground, and he said, I hear a roaring in my ears, and I'm investigating it," he answered. "A roaring in your ears," replied the raccoon. "What you hear, little brother, is the river."